What's up, everyone? It's day 61 of 75 hard. I just finished my second workout of the day. I did my 45-minute outdoor workout, which consisted of half the time I did speed bag and push-ups, and then the other half the time I did 40-pound ruck. I went up and down my street. As you can tell, I'm at my house. I've actually made this video like 5 times. I had to keep deleting stuff out of my pictures, and then I was outside for the first part and it just got too windy. It's about 8:30 at night right now. It was a nice cool walking out there, nice cool workout. It was hard to catch a sweat, but I did it towards the end of the push-ups, but then I cooled off while I was walking. It's dark outside, obviously. Nice breeze. Today I woke up feeling good. I didn't have any problems with pain or soreness. I woke up about 8:30 though because I didn't go to sleep till about 2. Just couldn't go to sleep. But I got up and did the hour on the tread climber, and then I got ready for the day, and then went to the gym and did 30 more minutes on the treadmill, and then I did a leg workout. That's the second leg workout in 2 days, but I felt good enough to do it. Usually I do the same leg workout every time. I'll warm up with some leg extensions, really light, and then I'll move up in the weight a little bit. Then I'll move on to leg press and then a goblet squat with the dumbbell. I don't really do barbell back squats because I can just feel after putting like 185 on the bar, I can just feel my lower back just pinching together, my lower vertebrae. So that's not any benefit to me. I used to always want to be the heavy squatter, strongest guy there, and look cool, but that probably put me in a further predicament of damaging myself than if I wouldn't have done those things. And I know a lot of people have that problem, so I'm just here to tell you that if it's causing you pain, there's no point in doing it. If you're not making money doing it, you're just gonna put yourself in a bind and put your family in a bind because they're gonna have to take care of you because you're not gonna be able to operate correctly because you keep thinking you just need to do the bench when you can't or shouldn't be, or squat or deadlift when you shouldn't be. You need to pick other things to have goals at. Get better at running, get better at, getting in good shape, lean, get your cardiovascular up. Have different goals. You don't have to be just a strong person all the time. As you get older, it's better if you got to where you're more mobile instead of just being like stuck. You can't even really move because you have so much muscle, and you're also not very mobile because you haven't been, stretching and doing all these things, and then also while getting older. So keep that in mind if you're doing all these exercises that cause you pain that you shouldn't necessarily be doing. If you shouldn't be doing them or not. You know what the pain feels like if you're doing a bench and your shoulders just constantly pinching, or if you're doing squats or deadlifts and your lower back's trashed. There's no point in doing it. Other than that, today I didn't have a lot going on, so honestly I felt really tired today. So after my workouts anyways, and I took a 3-hour nap before I did my outside workout. I didn't have anything going on, like I said. So yeah, took advantage of that. Mackenzie had the Friday night football game tonight, so Mackenzie's there, and like I said, didn't have anything going on, so it was nice to do the workout outside at 60 degrees. No problems with the diet, no problems with craving anything. The book I'm going to go ahead and read is called Find Your Hill by Ian Smith. Most of you might know Ian Smith. He was the guy that opened his gym in New Jersey and defied all the governor's lockdown orders. Saved probably hundreds of thousands of businesses because he led the way of keeping your business open and taught people how to do it. So somebody to look up to. It's basically his bibliography. And I've read it once before, so I'm going to read it again. And that'll finish me off with the program. Now I'll have 4 books done. But yeah, it's coming up quick. Almost done. It doesn't seem like nothing can get in your way, but like I've said the last few days, don't get too comfortable because it's not over yet. You got to keep treating it like it's the first day until it's over. You don't want to overlook a picture or a bottle of water or the reading. You have to start over. That's just the way it is. You can get to the last day and mess up and have to start over. but just stay on top of it. That's really cool that if you're at the same point with me, a lot of us started on this at the same on the same day, so we'll finish on the same day hopefully. A lot of us made it through and didn't have to start over or not finish at all and not start even back up. If you do start over, you just need to keep doing it. Take it as a punishment. Even if you got 50 days in and had to start over, oh well. You have to go 125 days in a row, oh well. So you should have got it right the first time. That's why that's gonna, help you in your life the most, by making sure you attack all the small details, no matter what they are. Today's message, I had to say something about how there's so much negativity everywhere you look. Division, hatred, you have to pick a side, and it just gets overwhelming because you don't usually know like all the details and all the facts about certain things, and you're a piece of crap if you don't support this, or you're a piece of crap if you don't support this, when really most of us would agree on a lot of the things that affect all of us. All these outside things that like don't have anything to do with us, all they are is designed to have us fighting each other instead of getting along. Because a society that gets along is strong, and it's powerful. And whenever we don't get along and we just fight over negligible things, that's what they want, and it gets us nowhere. So we have to stand up and step up and be the example of what it means to be patriotic Americans. And doing the 75 Hard program is really the best way to, build yourself into that character that people look up to, people respect, because they look at you and they see that you take care of yourself, that you're in good shape. Obviously, if you've done the program, you're going to get in better shape, no matter which kind of shape you're trying to get into. If you're trying to get more muscular, if you're trying to lose weight, whatever it is. And then plus just that confidence that comes with you entering the room. It says, "Here I am." And instead of people walking in and saying, "Who's that?" You walk in and just your presence says, "Here I am," because you have that strong energy with you. You bring it with you everywhere you go. You have this confidence about yourself because of all the things that you've overcame. All those, no matter what it was. If it was a blizzard, or if it was pouring rain, and you had to go to your outside workout, and nobody else is going to go do that, and you did it. And that's just one example, but all this confidence that you continually keep winning and building up in yourself, that shows whenever you show up at a place. You carry that with you. People notice it. People look at you more. They would look at you and want that feeling. So by doing the program and creating individuals that really embody the American spirit, that's how things get changed. That's how culture gets changed. It's not going to change by you seeing something on the news and then making a post about, something like that, how to change the world. That's not going to change the world. If everybody's yelling and yelling and yelling, nobody's listening. But whenever you actually get in your groups of people, your families and your friends groups, your groups at work, and you build yourself up and have that high standard, other people are going to see you, like I said, because you have that energy, and they're going to want that, and they're going to ask you what you're doing. Hey, how'd you transform your life like that? And then you tell them, and then you can help them overcome the things in their life as well. They can do the program. They can also have you can build yourself into being a coach, to where you can coach these people. You can start small and build it up, get some results from some people, and then show other people what you can do. It doesn't have to be that way. You can do things on your own and build up a strong, community together, because strong communities turn into strong, towns and strong states. And then we have a strong country, and it just spreads. So really it's up to us. If we have any chance at all with saving the United States, that's the only chance we have. We all have to step up and live a higher standard and show people that even if it has nothing to do with money, you can live at a high standard with whatever you've got, and you can live to where it shows that you take care of yourself and you take pride in yourself. And like I said, you don't have to be rich for that. It doesn't matter what kind of money you make. You can take pride in your appearance and take pride in the way you talk and the things that you listen to and the foods that you eat. So keep that in mind. This program is more than just a fitness program. It has way more to do with the mental recalibration and creating yourself into the individual that is a role model to everybody around them, and then sets the bar high for everybody around them to follow in their footsteps, especially your kids and your closest friends. So whenever you tell them what you're doing, it's more than just a fitness program. You got to tell them the whole thing. It changes your mental focus, gives you more discipline, you build grit and perseverance, and your self-esteem goes way through the roof. All these things that come along with it that you feel as you go through it. And then after you finish it, it's not even what you thought from the beginning. And each stage you get through as you do the program, you have a different thought of it. So at halfway through, you could think of how you're going to feel at the end. And then whenever you get to the very end, how you actually feel isn't going to be the same. It's going to be way more, polished and develop that confidence in yourself. So if you keep notes, it's cool to keep notes about how you're feeling as you go through each day. I've made this blog about how I feel and how, what was nagging me, what I struggle with each day. It looks like it's been pretty easy for me the last, probably 2 weeks. But at the beginning, I was complaining every video about just having to go outside and do my 45-minute workout. It was hot. I was working 12-hour shifts overnight, doing hard labor, and then choosing to do the outdoor workout still while I was off, even though I could have counted swinging a hammer as 45 minutes while I was at work and just counted it. I wanted to make it more difficult. And you just look for little things. You choose the hard route. You want to. That's where these wins come from. Yeah, that would have counted, but I want to show people that you didn't. Even if you didn't have the time like that, you can still get it done. Even if you have to work real hard at work, you can still add that workout in. If you're really focused on getting through the program and something changing your life, then you just have to do it either way. But anyways, that's how we save everything. And fighting over everything that they want us to fight over, just overlook that and just be kind to each other. If you're out and about, most of the time, most people aren't going to be, yelling at each other like you see if you get online and start reading the comments. It's not like that. So that's all facade, the internet. Most people get along, and we would get along and have the same agreements on a lot of things that affect all of us. And we just need to take into consideration everybody's struggling with something right now, whether that's finances. Most people are struggling with finances, so there's no reason to go around and be a fucking dickhead and just treat people like crap. Even if you have some bad stuff going on, you don't need to add to somebody else's bad outlook on life right now too. And you feel better even if you have a lot of stuff going on and you're nice to somebody. That's how you make yourself feel better. You serve other people, and then that uplifts you. That's just how it works. So think about that whenever you think about being negative and being mean to somebody because of something you see about them or something they did. You can just correct them in a way that doesn't belittle them and make them feel bad. But anyways, that's all I got for today. I'll be back tomorrow for day 62. Peace.